Hey everybody, this is Rydo, and we've got a lot of work to do, so let's hop into some more Tavern Brawls. We need to get 3 games won with the Shaman, and we need to win 4 Tavern Brawls in this underdog rules. So, I don't even understand what it is here. Let's just look. Each turn, if you're losing by more than 3 health, then a random minion rallies to your side. Doesn't make any sense, because that's certainly not what happens. Because it just doesn't. Each turn would be both the players and your turn. So at the end of, by the time it came around to being your turn again, you should have 2 guys, and you don't. Furthermore, if you are losing by 3 points, you don't get a second guy to rally to your side the next turn. So none of this makes sense. I'm playing a Murloc deck here. I'm hoping for some success with it. Let's see. If I play this, she'll do that. So let's just go ahead and play the coin and this. Murloc and totems are the only thing we're really playing. They're trying to get enough to potentially knock us down. There seems to be a lot of need here to keep things balanced. So let's see. We'll go ahead and do that, and then he can't win. I need something that would give my Murlocs health, otherwise I'm just gonna lose against this guy anyways. All other Murlocs have +2/+1. That fixes that problem. Of course, he'll just cast a spell here. Kill this guy. So that means he no longer has the +2/+1, but he still keeps his 1 health. Let's see.
Did you bring some fish?
Try this. And we'll try this. So look here, 6 plus that is 9, plus that would be 16, plus that would be 20, 24, 27. So we need to get him down to 27. With that hit, we should be done.
What's the flight plan?
As long as this one can't kill too many, which unfortunately I think this one might be able to. If they can't kill any of these guys, we're fine.
What to do? What to do?
He has 5 mana. What can he do? The taunt. The taunt is going to be a problem. Alright. I think we can still do this though.
Tusk!
Take that out. This. That leaves him at 4. So as long as I can keep 2 of my Murlocs alive, or at least 1 of my Murlocs alive, I'm fine. And he he gets another character because he took damage and is 3 less than me. But he hasn't been getting a new character each time because he has 3 less than me. So the instructions on these Tavern Brawls is not clearly written out. They need to like have a more details button that's like clearly explaining things.
What to
Because
do?
their
What to
one
do?
sentence is not enough. So I imagine he'll do this one and then this one. If he was wise at all, he would take out this one. But it doesn't matter. With this, this, and this, I've won.
Time runs out on me.
Unless he can kill this somehow. Or put up a taunt. Which is great. Other ways I could have won. So let's do it the way we were going to. But we could have played Bloodlust here. That and that. Great. 30-0 victory. That's what I want to see. Now I need to win one more with Shaman and 3 more Tavern Brawls. Getting quests like this does definitely help towards our goal of consistently making 3 episodes now. We've caught up enough that I'm starting to worry about not having enough Hearthstone episodes.
Thrall versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
Of course, that
Doomhammer.
inherent worry is probably unfounded. It probably just means that 2 months from now I'll run out of Hearthstone episodes, and I'm just trying to get further and further ahead as I start to think about recording for the 5th series, even though the 3rd series is what just started. One thing to take away from that too is that a lot of the independent games I've looked at don't match up quite with the timeline yet. So I need to, as soon as I finish doing Overlord Raising Hell, I need to pick a couple of independent games and put them out and have them scheduled too to balance out the 5 series. Right now, is there any thought or talk of a more than a 6 series? No. Is there any talk of lowering the 5 series?
To the
Not really.
Sindori.
Oh, I screwed that one up. That was a mistake. That really does change the balance of this game. Let's see. Let's go ahead and kill this guy and rebalance, fix our mistake. See, that doesn't make any sense. Why did they get another guy? That doesn't make any sense. It didn't work that way for me, it felt like. Either I am just not understanding this, or it is just screwed up. He's wasting a lot of spells on things that don't matter. Here we go.
Did you bring some fish?
So now we turn it the other way. We start doing our totems. Totem guys. Start playing totems.
Taste the mana.
Why'd he get another guy? This is making no sense at all. Wow, just doing a little bit of damage. This is frustrating. just play this, and then this. The next turn play these two. And then that will at least have the health up pretty high on this one. If nothing else. In the turn, because I have to. Oh, this is just insane. All of a sudden it starts to work for the other guy. I would do anything right now just to damage myself by 2. Okay, let's try this then. That's 2.
Elements I like. Totems I love.
That's a 6/6. Watch, this guy is going to swap something. Yeah. Wow, legendary dragon. I don't even think I'm playing with a real person at this point. I think I'm playing against an AI. A pre-programmed AI. What do I even shoot for? Just to smash the space some more?
What to do?
Waiting for a
What to
bloodlust,
do?
I suppose. The thing did like 7 damage when it's supposed to do 1. Because of all the spell damage plus 1. Spell damage plus 5, spell damage plus that. Right. This. What sucks here is that even if I went to 8, I can't. Well, even if I was at 9, I can't use this hero ability twice in a turn. Kind of debate as to whether you should be able to use your hero ability automatically twice in one turn. I guess it's the right way to start off, because now there are cards that will let you use your hero ability as many times as you want. Start off simple and then make it more complicated later on.
Time runs out on me.
The Brotherhood shall prevail.
Alright.
There is a lot at stake.
So for 1 second, yeah, I protected myself, but that's not gonna be enough. I'm gonna lose again. And boy does it suck. Oh, I was reading an article. I guess I can talk about, on rare occasion I do quote-unquote research in the video game industry, and they've, and what's happening in video games in general, and they've redone the perk system, I think, a little bit, in Fallout 4, so it's going to be more like Skyrim than Fallout 3, which, great. That really opens up the door for a better playing experience, in my opinion. The real question is, for Fallout 4, for me, to be something that I really want to play, it not only has to
Some fish?
Has to be a great game, but it also kind of has
Elements
to be
I like.
severely
Totems I
improved
love.
over
Lapdogs.
what Fallout
All
3
of you.
was.
Do not push me.
gnomes!
If I could get a bloodlust, if I could survive this turn and get a bloodlust, I would win. I think. As long as they don't kill a ridiculously large amount of my guys. Man, totally want this card in your deck if you're playing as a mage. Absolutely want this card in your deck, no question about it. Did he run out of steam or did he just not end me there? We'll see if he wins this turn, otherwise we're gonna concede. Because ain't nobody got time for people who are gonna sit here and try to play games. Either take your victory or concede. If you want to let me win by conceding to me. If you want to try and stretch it out because you have some kind of quest goal, sorry. 15 damage to the face. Well, you definitely know what is the really good card to have in your mage deck now, unquestionably. So yeah, the perk system seems like it's going to be improved, and now I think we're getting into the point where Fallout 4 is going to start really opening the door a little bit more and showing its cards. Where perhaps unsurprisingly,
Roll! The
Dex
fifth will dance.
Mankind Divided hasn't
Soul shall be
shown
mine
anything.
for Doomhammer.
I don't know if I've seen any gameplay footage. I don't know if they've talked about really anything at all. I saw on Twitter they answered a few questions and that was about it. Like they were responding to a few direct questions, but they're already to pre-order on that, so feels very much like they're trying to sneak a game out without showing anything. Maybe I'm just getting a little bit paranoid as I've now completely jumped off the hype train for DX. But yeah, if you're gonna have pre-orders, I want to see that people have played it, see people that have seen it, that specific things and benchmarks have been made. Guess we're just gonna end this here. Now on the second turn he could draw a card if he wanted. That will interesting, keeps it kind of in the balance doing it that way.
Did you
Try
bring
this one.
some fish?
Give me the taunt guy. Nope. So do I want to kill this guy or just let him be? Let's just let him be.
What you want?
What's he doing? What's he deciding on here? Alright. What do we want to move towards? Some more Murlocs.
I wonder.
Alright, let's hit this, and hit this, and then, well, if I hit him, though, wouldn't I be, he would just get another one, so we'll end the turn there. So I think we can summon a totem and play all of these. So let's play this. And that will work. Because I can do this. And I can do this. And let's see. What do we want now? This. And then I don't have room for anything more. Darn. Let's go ahead and hit him in the face then. I think he's gonna get a guy anyways.
I am the dancing master.
Let's see. I could kill this guy since he's not really useful. He's not a totem or a murloc.
Get
Works
behind me.
either way. He works not very well for either of them. Alright. So we will do this. And then this. And then this. And let's see. This. Put this here. And we'll put this here. Hit this in the face, this in the face, this in the face, and this in the face.
Job's done.
Seems like we've got this in the bag, even without our bloodlust.
You win.
Murloc works. Murloc deck works when it works. Doesn't always work though. So there's our Shaman victories down. We technically don't have any reason to play Shaman anymore, but we might as well. We might as well just stick with what we're doing and take the opportunity. Assassin's Creed Syndicate, I believe is what it's called, is about to come out. And
Thrall versus
at
Gul'dan.
my point, I have completely
Your
fallen
soul
off
shall
the
be
Assassin's
mine
Creed
For
thing. But
Doomhammer.
let's see, what could we do? I don't think I have time. I do not think I have time to play Assassin's Creed 1 or get through all of the Assassin's Creed 2 and their spin-offs to make it to
Job's done.
Assassin's Creed 3 even. And I think there's been a 4, maybe a 5. I'm not sure if Syndicate is number 5 or number 6 in the main story, or if it is numbered anymore or what. Let's see. Well, there was the whole one game where you played as a Native American.
Job's done.
Then I think that was the latest one I've played, and that one in particular got very far away from feeling like an Assassin's Creed game. Let's see.
Did you bring some fish?
So my hope here is I get the one that heals. No, I don't. Oh well. If I had gotten the one that heals, it would have healed this one, and then he wouldn't have been able to kill it. Honestly, I feel like the most Assassin's Creed game is Assassin's Creed 1. Because it actually was about following some kind of creed. It was actually about trying to plot and work towards an actual assassination. By the time you get into like Brotherhood, you are in this situation where There we go. This is the one that heals.
Tusk!
As well as this guy in the base, he's just gonna get points anyways. Wow, I haven't seen this one. At the end of your turn, deal 1 damage to all other minions. So I can't play anything with a 1 health unless it's got charge. No. Well, I probably just need to kill this guy. Take one of these guys and throw him out.
Yes!
Alright, how can we do this without totally dying? I don't think a Bloodlust is the right card to play. I could play this, and then it would have no increase in its attack. So let's play this. We'll do this,
Tusk! Tusk!
this, and
Tusk!
then
Tusk!
this, and this. We'll play this. How many cards does he have? 10?
My hand is too full.
There you go, we burned one of his cards. I'm sure he'll enjoy that.
My hand is too full.
Burned 2 of his cards. Hellfire. Do some more damage to him. Self. But I do enjoy the Assassin's Creed 2 story. It is better, in my opinion, in most people's opinion. I mean, it's hardly like that was a controversial statement. But I think it gets away from really what they were trying to say with the Assassin's Creed series. But then again, what they were trying to say was also just crazy stuff. Straight up. Total insanity at the end of Assassin's Creed 1, to be a little bit spoilish.
2 heroes
It
enter,
goes from
1 hero leaves.
you having to accept that you can go into the DNA of a person and see the past, and that there was this magical item that allowed you to control people called the Apple of Eden, or called the Apple, I think, just. Then it goes from that to also making you, or at least hinting at and suggesting that every single conspiracy and thought in the entire real world is true, and you better believe it.
Job's done.
None of those had charge. That sucks.
X marks the spot.
Assassin's Creed by itself, if you wanted to fix that storyline, and there's no fixing it right now. The fix is to start a whole new series, not try to make it be an annualized thing what comes out over and every year, no matter what, and the story has to do something ridiculous. The way you fix it is start a new series. Just play as an assassin. Don't have any time travel. Don't have any visual glitches. Don't have anything like that. Because that core concept of playing as an assassin doesn't get played off that often. And when it gets played off, and when it does get used, it almost always is used as a stealth game like Dishonored, not a wall climbing game that's closer to maybe Mirror's Edge.
There is a lot at stake.
Job's done.
There was a lot of climbing in Assassin's Creed 1, and it was about climbing and hiding in plain sight and crowds, not clouds. Man, sometimes I just screw up words. It's amazing. I don't do this in the real world. Don't worry about me. I just do this when I'm trying to somewhat focus on playing a game and talk. But the stealth in Assassin's Creed 1 is not hiding behind boxes. It's not a situation where people cannot see you at all unless you're in a restricted area, which were very rare. So there was a different way they were going about it, and that didn't get used a lot. And now, in the newest one, the one I played with the Native American, I think, Connor, there was almost no stealth, or if there was any stealth, you blew it immediately, much like I blew a lot of the attempts to play stealthily in Deus Ex, and then you just end up in a poor sword mechanic that really sucked. Every time I came across the sword mechanic in Assassin's Creed, I'm like, I wish I wasn't doing that. I just wish I wasn't playing, like, I wasn't having to fight a group of poor guys and do this counter
Shields up.
attack sword play stuff. I would say for an Assassin's Creed game, get rid of the sword play, have it so that you could shoot them immediately, and it lowers your score. And just be a real quick thing. Don't show me a cutscene shooting them or anything like that. There were guns added later, but even shooting guns required skill, and I think the guns would be better off as, no, you just lose your bullets, and bullets cost money, and money lowers your currency or your scores, or even not even go that far. Just say, you know what, you screwed up, you have to shoot them now.
Elements I
And
like.
that
Totems I
ends the
love.
fight right then and there.
Job done.
Shields up.
I do not feel like I'm going to win this battle. No real surprise there. It's not been great. It has not been great trying to win these tavern battles. I need 2 more victories. Now, if he knocks me down, he's gonna give me 1 guy. Assuming he can't just win right then, and he can. D Hunter 007. We got 2 of the quests done. So, have we played 4 games, or should we play 1 more? We only need 2 more tavern brawls, and we are 30 minutes into it, so I'm just gonna end this recording here. I think I played 4 games. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. If you want to support me, click on my name Rydo. On the right will be a blue button that says support this channel. Click it and make a donation. And if you want to friend or follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.